Hello everyone. I'm so glad to be back on Deep Truth, Deep Impact. I tell you, I have been so busy between Earth Changers channel, not so much this one, in my personal life here on the Animal Sanctuary. And I want to thank you all for being patient. I was trying to put this video up the day it came in, on the 12th. And I called it and I said, I don't think it's going to hit us or come in to the Earth's atmosphere. And what I'm talking about is, 2021 GW4. And I went through the orbit diagram with all of you, and it is possible that the Earth's orbit can pull an object in. I don't care if it's space debris. They're saying it's space debris for the third time. The next one's going to be the fourth time. And the next one after that's going to be the fifth time. And the one after that's going to be the sixth time. And they're never going to tell you about the Trojans. You can forget it. I've been talking with some, I'm not going to say, but I've been talking with certain individuals, and they agreed that Never Straight Answer is not going to tell us about the Trojans. Okay? It's just not going to happen. There's too much going on throughout the world. And they don't want Greenland to take place, and people start panicking and, mass hysteria, should I say. But I want to thank you all for being patient. I think most of the people on this channel subscribes to Earth Changers channel, and if you don't, I suggest you do. Just my opinion. I'm really not looking for more subscribers. I'm just trying to tell you there's a lot of very significant events that are taking place. The magnetic north is speeding up. We're currently at 36.80 degrees, and earthquakes are shaking. A whole lot of shaking going on, baby. Excuse me. So let's start this video. I want to make it short. I have to take care of some things today, and next week I'm really going to be limited on videos. I don't, if it's Earth Changers channel or Deep Truth, Deep Impact, but I will stop what I'm doing. I'm a week behind on some things that has to be taken care of, and I just want to say thank you all for understanding. And now I'm getting pushed into a date that I have to be completed. So let's check out spaceweather.com, shall we? So we're going to look at an article that Sister Pam sent me about a large fireball caught on camera streaking across the South Florida sky. Now look, American Media Society says it's, what is this? Space debris? Huh. Okay, it's very interesting. West Palm Beach. Was it a meteor, a comet, space junk falling to Earth, or something else? This is funny. Whatever it was, residents across South Florida and the Treasure Coast took to social media early Wednesday morning to show photos of a video of a large fireball streaking across the sky. You may find this one interesting too. At this point, general opinion seems to be that it was some kind of space debris. I'm not going to continue on, but this is hilarious, really. I don't know if it was a plane or comet or a shooting star or what, put something came down out of the sky in a fireball, a man said on 911 call to Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. And if you continue, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I just think it's kind of interesting. I'm going to put the link up there, okay? So everyone could read. It was the biggest thing I ever seen in the sky, the 911 caller said. It was like a ball, and then it's separated into two parts. There was flames and sparks all over the place. Now, if you want to listen to the call, I'm not, because it's a waste of my time. But I will have the link, and I believe you'll find it very interesting, really, that the American Meteor Society stated that it was basically space junk. Oh, here's one right here. For those seeking more information on last night's objects in the sky, a summary of public reports from the event are available from the American Meteor Society. No other information on this end. But the consequences opinion, it seems like, I'm trying not to add anything to this, is that it was from space. What's this word? Debris? Re-entry? Let's go on to the video, ladies and gentlemen. I have to move on. I will have this link so you can get your popcorn and die laughing. And then you don't have to be in this dimension anymore, right? So here we are again at spaceweather.com, April the 15th, 2021. So let's look at this one more time. Only 4 fireballs coming in today. Maybe I'll see them here on the land. So looking at the schedule, I see a new one right here, and May the 11th, and it's 1.5 lunar distance. But that's really all I see. But we're going to focus on 2020 GW4 again, because it looked like it came in, and when you see the video, there's no doubt that it did come in. So let's check out the orbit diagram, shall we? And then we'll watch the video. So if you click on to the identification number, it will take you to Jet Propulsion Laboratory, and it's connected to, that's right, never a straight answer. Before we get started, I just want to say something. The American Meteor Society, I used to have a lot of respect for them, but just like USGS, but now this is the 3rd time that they stated, this is the 3rd one dealing with this right here, they basically made a statement that it was a debris that came in. Well, I'm going to show you the orbit diagram, and then we're going to look at the evidence, and you tell me if it was debris. May I explain something? The first 2, they stated it was the Falcon rocket. You can watch it on the previous videos. It was not. 3 to 4 years ago, the Falcon rocket debris came in, and then more is coming in, and now the evidence shows that this rock that is related to the Apollos right here, okay, was nothing more than debris from space junk. That's a lie, ladies and gentlemen. When you watch these videos, you can see that the rock 2021 GW4 came in as a rock and it almost exploded. Now, on the same day, these videos you're going to watch is the same day that the condition code talked about. Now they changed the code from 6, it was 8, and now they changed it to 6. And the thing about it is, it came in on the same day, and it was a meteor, and then they changed it to space junk. So let's check out the orbit diagram again, shall we? Thank you. But before we do, I just want to clear something up for all of you to know. Can you read that date? That says April the 12th, 2021. The orbit diagram you're going to look at will go into detail, and then we're going to take you to the videos that was recorded off the coast of Florida at nighttime. Would you believe April the 12th? Huh. Interesting, isn't it? So here we are. We're going to go over it again. 2021 GW4, planet Earth. Now we're going to bring it in, shall we? That's pretty close. That's pretty close right there. Remember, it's 0.1, and my estimate was, doing the math, was about 5,000 miles from planet Earth. So I don't like messing with it, because once you end up messing with it, you can throw it off. So I'm going to back it out and start it over. So let's try it again. That's what I was talking about in the previous video. You have to be careful. You can grab it and go straight up, but you can't hardly twist it in different angles, so it will throw the orbit diagram off. Now, I'm going to grab it right here, and I'm going to move it upward. See, you can throw it off. How's that? That looks pretty good right there. Okay, this is what I was talking about in the previous video. The debris field. I don't think it was a debris field, because when a rock comes in this close, let me show you right there. Right there. When a rock comes in this close, the planet Earth's gravity pull can pull that rock in. Any object can be pulled in. Debris field from a space junk can be pulled in too. I don't buy none of that. Okay? Maybe you do, I don't. It doesn't resonate with me at all. So what I'm getting at, I'm going to step this back. We're going to go forward. Look how close that is. Now, if I turn this, okay, you can see it's so close to planet Earth that the gravitational pull can pull this rock in. And I believe that's what it did. Now, remember in the previous video I said I wasn't worried about it because I'm more concerned about the debris field. The debris field comes in afterwards, about 2 to 3 days, and it's going to be back up in here. There was no more debris. There was no debris that came in, from what I understand. So maybe it was debris coming off of 2021 GW4. I believe it was 2021 GW4 myself. And another thing to think about is that this rock was very small. It was only 5 meters, okay? Anything above 25 feet across diameter more than likely will not explode, or it will burn. It depends on the composition, it depends on the heat and the compression as it gets closer to the Earth's surface. This one got very close. And I think, in my own perspective of researching, I believe 2021 came in off the coast of Florida, ladies and gentlemen. I really do. So let's back this up, if that's okay. You don't mind, do you? Let's look at it again. I want to back it up one more time. I want to zoom in and check out the angle, if that's okay. Now you can see what I'm talking about. All of this would be debris. I came in very close. I'm going to pull this back and I'm going to see if we can't change the angle. How's that? That's very close. Now we're going to look at it in a horizontal level. See what I'm saying? If you mess with this thing, you will get it off. So I'm going to bring it up very slow. If I can, but I doubt it. Okay? I want to look at it from this angle. It's highly possible that that's the angle we should be looking at. It's highly possible that Earth pulled it in. Maybe it did. It looks like I have the orbit diagram off. So I'm going to try it one more time. No, I decided not to. I want to explain something. Earth is approximately 7,000 miles diameter. Okay? And we are at, from lunar distance, 238,000 miles. So I want you to watch this. Okay? This is important. Hear me out. Okay, let's stop right there and go back over this again. I want to explain something, and I want you to hear me out, please, because this is very important. 2021 GW4, I'm going to show you something. I just want you to hear me out, if that's possible. You see right here, Earth, 7,000 miles. Okay. So Earth's gravity can pull it in if it's within 5,000 miles, and that rock was within 5,000 miles. Okay. So now let's move on and look at the evidence, and you tell me if it's a debris field. Let me explain something. Debris field related to, what is that called? NASA, never a straight answer. The Falcon rocket 3 to 4 years ago, and another one that just came in a few weeks ago, that's Falcon rocket. And then another debris field came in, but they're not stating what it is. You know, if you want to believe that, then go ahead. I'm not going to remove your comment, whatever. I think it's full of stuff. Okay? It was not a debris field, ladies and gentlemen. It was related to the Apollos, and I told everyone here that the Apollos are coming in 30% increase this year related to the Apollos. Okay? That's my opinion. So let's look at the video dealing with the space debris, shall we? Ha ha ha. It's pretty funny, isn't it? Okay, so now we're going to look at the evidence. You see that explosion? Did you see that? Yes, you did. A rocket debris field that's coming in, it's going to disintegrate the moment it hits the atmosphere, because it's dealing with
and
composites as well as,
told us, because, oh my gosh, what is that in the sky?
Alloyed, aluminum, titanium, magnesium, and carbon steel.
Okay.
That's going to burn up. Right? Does that look like it's burning up? No, I don't think so. Look at this one here. No, I don't think so. I'm putting all this evidence together so you can be satisfied that you've been lied to, if you want to believe that. That's right. Never a straight answer. That means you've been lied to from the beginning. You're going to be lied to the end. And you've been getting a, what is that term? What is that term, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, you've been getting an ass whooping ever since you came out of your mother's womb, and the doctor held you up upside down and popped your little ass. I'll remember that. And I turned around and popped him. I said, "What's your problem, dude?" That's what I told him. Yeah. You know, think about that. That's what I told him. Look at that. No, we're not done yet. I'm going to give everyone approximately, 8 minutes maybe 5 minutes of all the evidence. And if you want to think it's a rocket, go ahead. I don't have a problem with you. I'm not going to delete your comment. You can say whatever it was. It could be a debris field from the rock. Okay, not, a space rocket. Okay? So, it's okay. Whatever you want to put up there. I'll support you because, I think it's a bunch of big stuff myself, the definition of BS, big stuff, lies, big stuff. Con artists and an artist. You know the difference between a con artist and an artist is? It's very simple, ladies and gentlemen. A con artist is going to con you and manipulate you and lie to you and deceive you from the beginning, and doesn't even know that he's doing it. And then the other 50% knows that they're doing it, and they're having a lot of fun with you. You know what an artist, a true artist is, connected to the soul? That individual can paint with, I don't care if it's a male or female, can paint with left hand, right hand, simultaneously. And if you get to meet one of those beautiful artists that is connected to the soul, it's probably one or twice in your whole lifetime. And if I was you, I would take a brief moment to talk with that individual. Because it's transparent. He or she, a mature soul that is an artist, a soul that is an artist, is transparent. You can see right through that individual soul. You know why? Because that individual soul is not going to hide anything from you. And then when you go to look at that individual's artwork related to its soul, it's very beautiful. You can see it in 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different ways. It depends on you. It doesn't depend on me. That's a true artist's soul. A con artist's soul, like I stated, it's going to lie, manipulate, deceive you, and make fun of you behind your back. And if you want to give some money that they print out of thin air, that, you know, it's worth absolutely nothing. That's a con artist's soul. Artist's soul is beautiful. Doesn't do that, does it? That's right. So I want to thank you all for being here on the live premiere. I know it was late. I wanted to do this video 3 days ago, 2 days ago, because I knew the update needed to be completed so everybody would know that the Apollos are coming in 30% early this year. We're starting to see them. And then the Trojans, well, you know, they're coming in too. Yes, they are. Listen to me. They're not going to tell you that the sun is shining on the other side of the earth, and on the other side of the earth, it's completely snowing. And Santa Claus is on the back side of the moon, and he's making little bitty carvings out of pieces of wood. Him and Miss Santa Claus is having a wonderful time on the back side of the moon, getting prepared for Christmas. Ha ha ha. You know, excuse me. I'm having fun tonight because all of this is a bunch of BS, and I'm laughing, and I can see through the stupidity and ignorance of the human civilization that is sleeping, and they take sleeping pills every single day. I'm glad you're not, and I'm glad I'm not. Only mature souls can receive this. And I believe you are a mature souls. Yes, we know the Trojans are coming, and they was interrupted, and they're going to be here. And they're coming in now, just like I told everyone. Be safe, everyone. Please continue in prayer, be strong, and may the Heavenly Father continue to watch over you and your loved ones. God bless everyone. I love you all, and thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Please continue in prayer. Please do not worry. Please do not fear. You don't want to lose control of your reality. Not right here. Not right now. Okay? I'm going to tell you again. You have always been loved, and you will always be loved. Isn't that beautiful? And you know what? The family here loves you too, and I love you. Much love, everyone. Many blessings. And remember, thank you for being yourselves.